Welcome to episode 47 of the FIFA 17 My Player series, and we're coming off 1-0 victories over Manchester United and Liverpool, which has seen us come up to second in the table, still 7 points behind Arsenal, but we have a full 3 points over Tottenham and 4 over the two Manchester clubs. Up today, we have entered the January transfer window, not looking to make a move away yet. We'll have a home match versus West Brom, and then FA Cup match versus Norwich City before we get to the first leg of the League Cup semifinal. It looks like we'll be taking on Hull City. We'll start at home at the Britannia versus West Brom, who held us to a scoreless draw earlier in the season. Hopefully get a better result today. There we are in second, 7 points back from Arsenal, a point ahead of City, 2 points ahead of Spurs. Butland back in the starting lineup for us. And Shaqiri will be opposite me. As we look there at the substitutes. West Brom in a 4-2-3-1. Solomon Rondon up top. Nasser Chadley. Forster on the bench. Interesting. Butland picks that up. And he'll send it to midfield. Niang didn't win it initially, but he does pick up the secondary ball. Sends that out wide. Pushed on to Peters. Peters plays that up the line for Bradley. He's going to be trapped in the corner there. No, he gets the cross in. Brought down by Mbula. Drops it back. Shot is blocked by Mbula. Cleared towards midfield. Wilshire will run this down. Plays it back for Muniesa. Kondogbia. Now to Bradley. We'll move out wide. Not for keeping my shape. I wasn't that far out. Niang will turn this towards goal. Sends it out wide for Shaqiri. Shaqiri with 2 men on. Drops it back to Niang. Niang plays it inside for Kondogbia. He slides one through. And Nelson Semedo steps up and puts it into the back of the net. 9 minutes in. We've taken a 1-0 lead. Nelson Semedo gets his first of the season on a nice little half volley there. Kondogbia just sent it up to get over the leg of the defender. And well to keep that low. Nothing keeper could do about it. Corner whipped in by Shaqiri. Chested down. We'll play this over for Mbula. Mbula on the edge of the area. 1 man on him. He does get the turn in. He fires a shot across the face of goal, but it's out for a goal kick. Morrison. Some pressure on him there from Bradley. We will step in and take that away. Not a great pass there. Give it right to Rondon. Gardner plays that forward for Silva. Silva, nice move there. That's a ball in through for McManaman, and what a save from Jack Butland. It's going to be a corner here. This should be 1-1. Oh, Butland did well to stretch out and push that wide for a corner. West Brom looking to equalize. They'll have a corner here. 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Nasser Chadley whips that in, headed away by Shaqiri. Oh, Niang couldn't win it. Silva gets it back to McManaman. Well marked by Bradley, but he does get the turn in on him, and he's going to have a shot. Oh, and he hits it off the post. Semedo flies to try and clear that away. Shaqiri fighting with it. Kondogbia in the center circle, across for Mbula. Now out wide for Shaqiri. Shaqiri, some reason on this side of the field. Kondogbia has Semedo out on the far side. Elects to bring it back this way. Inside for Mbula. He pushes that forward for Bradley. Bradley's going to give it to Niang. Niang inside the box, and he doubles the advantage. He's had a bit of difficulty lately finishing. but he doesn't miss that one there. 10 minutes into the second half. Double the advantage. Niang picking up his 8th goal of the Premier League season. I mean, both defenders there went right to Bradley. And well placed in the lower corner. 2-0 Stoke. Hernani whips that in. Peters does win it. Try and get this away. Not a great pass there. Trying to get that to Shaqiri. It finally makes its way there. Back for Semedo. Half hour remaining here. Still 2-0. Niang to Mbula. Kondogbia out in front of him. He has Shaqiri even out wider, but he's on his own. Gives it to Niang. That's going to bounce through. Falls to my feet. Get a chance. Oh, and a save from keeper. It's going to be a corner. Shaqiri trying to get that in. Muniesa brings it down, gives it back to Shaqiri. Shaqiri right on the edge of the box for Niang. Niang drops that for Mbula. Mbula to myself. Turn on the defender and a chance here. We'll drop it off and Niang's there. I get an assist up to an 8.4 rating. Didn't necessarily mean that for Niang. He run on. I believe that's Mbula that was sitting there. But Niang powers that pass. Their keeper. That's a 3-0 lead. Niang has a brace and 9 goals on the season now. Keeper's just going to clear this to midfield. Waiting for a run here. Drop that for Boyan. Make a run for him. He's going to elect to pass it on to Diouf. Diouf now will find me. Pushed on for Shaqiri. Shaqiri with the man on his back. He's pushed down. It's going to fall. Diouf's shot is well blocked by Gardner. We did get up and win the header. And Mbula sends it through. And Kondogbia is taken down in the box. And that's going to be a penalty. We'll see if that's going to be a card for Neom. No, it looks like just the penalty as he goes right through the back of Kondogbia.
Substitution for West Bromwich Albion.
Shaqiri up to take it, and keeper didn't even move. Shaqiri, unbelievable, his first goal of the Premier League season. I believe he's got a couple in cups, but that makes it 4. Just about 12 minutes remaining here. Game looks well in hand. So a 4-0 victory over West Brom at home. The first time we've scored 4 goals all season. Matter of fact, first time we scored like over 2 goals in the Premier League since early in the season. An 8.6 rating for us. It said there 2 assists. I know I got the 1. Yeah, there it says 1. Looks like I gave up possession a little too much. That's kind of been my biggest knock all season. 31 touches, 88% passing percent. The 2 key passes and the 1 assist. But we'll have our first FA Cup match here at Stoke. We've traveled to Carrow Road to face Norwich City. John Ruddy's still in goal. They have Malumbu, Teddy, Naismith. 4-2-3-1 it appears. Oliveira up top. Butland getting the starting goal here. Joe Allen getting a start. As we're in our traditional 4-1-4-1. Niang throws that back for Bradley. Touched inside. We'll push this on for Whelan. He's going to give it to Niang. Niang sends it through, and Joe Allen has given us the lead 25 minutes in. Some great passing there. Niang with a great little through ball, and Joel Allen, first time. Not much the keeper could have done. I believe he even made the dive for it. Look here. Just one, a couple touches, and bang. Yes, keeper go for it, but too much pace on that. And it was well placed. Not much Ruddy could do. It's 1-0 Stoke midway through the first half. Arnautovic on this corner. Both teams still passing well. Bradley's header straight at Ruddy. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. He'll send that forward. Semedo does win the header for Jeff Cameron. Drops that back for Joe Allen. Niang pushes that out wide. Send it back in for Niang. We'll call for it here. A little pass, a little behind. We'll try and get the shot off. Oh, Teddy with a great tackle. Could have been a penalty maybe, but nothing called. Wheeler back for Allen. Arnautovic, we're going to make the run up the line here. Arnautovic is going to play that on for Peters. Just as Shaqiri was last game, Arnautovic pushed over a little to my side. Hold off there. Drop that back for Arnautovic. He's going to play that out wide for Peters to Allen. Defender on my back. We'll turn on nicely, and at the top of the box we'll have a shot, but it sails over the bar. So 1-0 coming out of halftime, and we do have possession here to start off the second half. Allen out wide. We'll play this on for Peters. Nice overlapping run. Little exchange there with Niang. Now makes his way back to Allen. To Mbula. He's going to slide the ball through. Can we keep this in? Oh, just barely. And we cut it away from the defender. Send the ball in across, and oh, it's in the back of the net. Arnautovic is celebrating, but I didn't see his name light up. I only saw the power that's on that header. I mean, it had to be off Arnautovic. But it's 2-0. Pinto. Oh, dangerous ball there. Naismith gives it straight back. And that's poked away. Diouf's going to play this on. Turn it inside. Try to get that through. Diouf is going to put it on to Allen, and that makes it 3. Joe Allen's having a great FA Cup so far. He's got 2 goals this game. A 3-0 lead. That pass was intended for Allen, but Diouf did get it there. And keeper Rudy got a piece of it off his bottom, but not enough to keep it out. Looks like we're going on to the next round of the FA Cup. Olsen to Naismith, out wide for Pinto, poked away by Bardsley. Oh, Durans moves straight around me, gives it to Murphy, but Mbula will pick up that ball. We're going to make a run here. Allen plays us through. We'll try and get this off. Little chip over the top. Diouf is there. Oh, why'd he try a header there? He had plenty of time. Brady's going to bring this down. Has Naismith out to one side. Oh, nice move there, Brady. He's going to give it to Bassong, who got nothing behind that shot. Easily picked up by Butler. Just a few minutes remaining here. Diouf wins the header. Dorrans holding off Bradley. And we're going to come poke that away. Diouf plays it out wide for Arnautovic. Arnautovic gives it back to Diouf. He has a chance to make it 4. He hits the crossbar, but Bradley's there to put it away. It's 4-0. Back-to-back games. And we've absolutely put it to Norwich City. We only beat them 1-0 earlier in the season. So, not much time left here added on. Bardsley. Oh, that's a great ball through. Diouf's going to get another chance, and Rudy comes up with a save. So it's another 4-0 victory, this time in the FA Cup. The AF Cup. Over Norwich City, an 8.2 rating. We didn't get credit for the assist. It went as an own goal to Olsen, but the 4 key passes there. We'll look to hear the managers. Missed on some of my tackling, although the one above it says top-notch tackling. 30 touches, 94% passing completed, those 4 key passes. But it was a decent episode. 8 goals in total, 2 4-0 victories. Of course, Diouf could have probably made it a little bit more, but he missed on the couple of opportunities he had this game. Great game for Joe Allen, though. But that is going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.